Stephen, thanks for joining us on Seagulls TV ahead of tomorrow's clash with Footscray. We'll get to the game in a moment, but it'd be remiss of us not to mention, obviously, the great stirring win the boys had over Port Melbourne last week. They would have gained a lot of confidence from that one.
Yeah, no, senior boys, they really would have got a lot out of it. As you mentioned, we held on there at the near death, but for the boys, it was a fantastic achievement. Obviously, it was a tough, gritty game, and we pulled through it. For us, it's 3 wins on the trot, which has been good since the bye at the start of July.
And our opponents this week, Footscray, have won their past 3 and are among the form sides in the competition. So yet another big test for our boys tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, they've been in really solid form, Footscray, and for us, again, it's been a tough month. And another one tomorrow, obviously, with them tomorrow. So for us going forward, we've got another strong month again in August in terms of opposition, and we've got Footscray, last round of the season. So really good strong test for the boys, and they've gained a lot out of last month of footy, and take that confidence into tomorrow. Finally back at home as well. We haven't had too many home games the last few weeks, so the boys looking forward to being back at Burbank, and hopefully put forward a strong performance in front of a home crowd.
What can you tell us about the team selection this week?
There's just a couple of changes. So Josh Pierce comes out just with some groin soreness, and Jakey Greiser comes back from injury, so he came through development league last week, got through it unscathed, and really good to see Jake back out in the field. He had a really good start to the year. And Tristan Davis has come into the side as well after some solid form against Collingwood a couple of weeks ago, but it was probably stiff to miss last week, and we've known to extend the bench, so we'll wait for some weather conditions to pan out tomorrow before we make any final decisions on who else comes out.
So that'll do us for this week already, short and sharp, Steve, but we're all set for obviously a huge day at Burbank Oval tomorrow. The Waterline Place Kids Activity Zone will be obviously in full flight, and there's always a very healthy crowd between the two clubs, but there'll also be a special pre-game curtain raiser as well. Yeah,
so no development league tomorrow. They've got another bye, unfortunately, but the VFL Women's program will play a curtain raiser between Seaford and VU Western Spurs, so that'll be on about 11:30 tomorrow. We've obviously got the Channel 7 game as well. Our Liam Pickney Academy is doing a fundraiser for the Les Twentyman Foundation. I think from what I've been hearing, the President's Luncheon's been sold out at 260. So very busy day down at Burbank. Hopefully the weather holds off, and we can get a good crowd along, and hopefully it's a great game between both sides. Looking forward to it, Steve. Thanks for joining us. All right, thanks, Stu.